In 1932, British cinema audiences watched newsreels in horror as Japanese bombers unleashed death and destruction from the skies over the Chinese city of Shanghai. British politician Stanley Baldwin expressed the public reaction that Shanghai is a nightmare. He declared, "The bomber will always get through," and it was widely believed that in any future war, European cities would be obliterated by bombs and clouds of poison gas. It would be worse than the one fought between 1914 and 1918. As attempts at international disarmament stalled and Adolf Hitler rose to power in Germany in 1933, Baldwin became convinced that expanding the RAF would deter future attacks. However, he was profoundly shocked in May 1935, a month before he became Prime Minister, when he discovered that the Luftwaffe, the new German Air Force, already possessed around 370 more planes than the RAF. The Nazis had already broken the terms of the 1919 Treaty of Versailles by training pilots in secret and producing aircraft that could easily be converted to military use. In Britain, new training schools were opened and the Women's Auxiliary Air Force was set up. The idea was that this would free up men to do jobs only they were allowed to do or thought capable of doing. The RAF Volunteer Reserve trained over 10,000 men to fly, deliberately recruiting them from a range of backgrounds to boost numbers, not just from the public schools. Single, fixed-wing bombers and fighter aircraft, such as the Hurricane and Spitfire, were developed and introduced. But it was only in 1938, after Hitler annexed Austria, that British aircraft production managed to turn out the number of expected planes. By 1939, increased spending meant that the RAF had 2,000 warplanes, but this was around half the strength of the Luftwaffe. Not only was the RAF short of aircraft, but many were also outdated in their design.